Okay, I think we got it. Okay, I'm gonna get myself situated while I give some people a few seconds to come on in. Okay. I can set these here. Hello, hi. If you would like, say hello so that I'll know who you are so that I can say hi back to you.
Mommy, where are the keys?
I gave them to Mecca. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Oh, at Forever 21. Yeah. Yeah.
So I filled it out when I come back. And I'm about to go to the store.
You and Earl are about to go to the store? You and Mecca? Okay. I want a Fago.
You don't care what kind?
Yeah, I don't care what kind. Just give me a Fago.
We're going to the one right there we went yesterday. Did y'all have that? What do you want? A cactus cooler?
A cactus cooler is fine. Yeah, I know nothing about that cactus cooler if you're not from California.
Alive?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Say hello.
Hi.
I have one person on, but I don't know who it is. They haven't said anything to me just yet. Huh? Oh, talking to my niece. Okay. Tell her to say hey. Come and say hi to me. Jeremiah. Remind your brother that he's supposed to be filling the buckets up for me so that I can water my plants. Diamond, did you hear me? I said, remind your brother that he's supposed to be filling those buckets. Take them to him so that I can water the plants. Okay. So let me keep getting everything together. You see these? You guys see these? I think these flowers are so pretty. They to me look more like welcome to fall. But when I saw them, I fell in love because I don't know. I'm a half summer baby, half fall baby because I'm the middle of September. But I just thought these were so pretty. So these are going in today. I'm trying to, I guess I'll just put everything over here in this raised bed since the seeds just got put in this morning. Should be okay. I'm trying to clear out the other raised bed because that's the one we're going to be working in today. So, my son Jeremiah, let me just sit for 1 second. So, my son Jeremiah is supposed to help me build like a little trellis. Then we're gonna put some tomatoes and some carrots and cucumbers, not carrots, squash, different types of squash over in the raised bed. So when he comes, we can get started. But meantime, I'm just gonna start clearing my raised bed out. So today was good. It was good live earlier this morning. Then I went to work. Then I went to Five Below and I got a new table. So let me show y'all my table. Now, you saw you saw that one. You guys saw this one. And you saw the little stools, those that I was sitting everything on. Well, now let me show you. I got this one. So I'm excited about that because it's round, so it'll hold a lot more. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So okay, let me go ahead and clear this area out so that we can get started. I want to build a little trellis. Well, let me show you. Right here on this raised bed, I want to build a trellis. I'm gonna put my squash and stuff right there so it can just shoot up there. That's the plan. So I'm gonna move the cherry tree out of the way. See, I like these little stools. Oh, we got something growing. Looks like a squash. That look like a little squash plant to you. We'll see. My yard is coming along so well. I'm so excited. Bella is barking at somebody. Okay, I am the type of person that when I ask for help, hi Logan, I don't like waiting on. I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Why are you fussing at Logan, Bella? Yeah, like what? Okay, so apparently I have three different heights, and I didn't realize that. Oh, I'm live. Oh, my bad. I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry, honey. So I'm gonna have to figure this out because I didn't realize that they were different heights, three different heights. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to steal one from my tomato tree. Yeah, because with the goal is right now is to make. Okay, I have the cabbage that's over here growing, and I put a marigold over here. Well, let me show you. Okay, So I have a marigold right here, and I have the cabbage over there. What I want to do, maybe this is too tall. Maybe I'll use these. But what I want to do is build a little trellis because I want to put my squash in there. So I'm thinking about like doing a little TP right here, like so, then doing one right there, and then having this just run across like that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm telling you guys, this yard is coming along so good. I'm so proud that I didn't give up. Okay, so give me a second so I can get the rest of the stuff that I need. I'm gonna use this twine and see if the twine is strong enough. Hopefully it is. Gotta use the whites, the cleanings, or the alcohol wipes. Okay. So before I do that, let me make sure. Where's Jay? Okay. All right. We're good. So basically, I guess that's high enough. And I was dreading it, but I guess I'm gonna have to move the papaya tree heavy. I'm gonna get this over here, and I'm gonna be careful to make sure that I don't compromise my cabbage area because that's important. And I'm hoping that this messed up twine will do the trick. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start with cutting this much. And then if this works out, I have the low raised bed. I'll do that for the watermelon and everything. So let's see. I think I might have to start it up high because I'm short, so I won't be able to get the full benefit if I do it up high. I mean, from where I was. Let's see. What? Let me get her a snack. 1 second. Where's Bella's snacks? I brought them in. still left them out. She's gonna have to wait on her little snack. So I want to get this done. Done and done. So this evening, my focus is just getting this done and taking some plants that I have in um, sales and in um, little pots and moving them to something bigger and then watering everything. And today I gotta feed. I gotta give them some 511. So not nothing big. I'm not trying to be here for 2 hours like I was this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, 2 hours. Wow. I'm gonna need some more twine. Let's see. If my daughter brings me back a cactus cooler, I'm gonna be so happy. I don't allow myself to really drink soda, but every now and then I will. And cactus cooler is one of the best beverages you can have. Now, I've lived a lot of places, predominantly California, but a lot of Michigan. And Michigan has a drink called Fago that Californians were not privy to until about 5 years ago. And ooh, honey, when I saw that we could get it here, I really think I lost my entire hookup. Okay, let's see. Okay, so far so good. Let's get this one going. And I'm definitely gonna need more twine. I'm just making it like a little TP, nothing big, just something to. So let me say this, and while I do that, you guys, I'm gonna sit down. I'm sorry, my back is like not happy with me right now, so I'm gonna bring you guys right here so I can talk to you while I prepare this. Oh, I'm gonna need the scissors, right? So, who is on? Who am I talking to right now? Thank you for. Oh, okay. So, welcome to Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. Hi, it's me, Pooh Bear. I always forget to do it. Um, there's nobody really here right now, but whoever you are, I will say it to you. Um, Please, if you haven't already, click. Well, you have liked, but for everybody else, click like and subscribe. Hit the notification button because, as it is right now, I'm trying to make a lot of content, not for any other purpose other than because I am doing a lot of things in my yard and trying to figure things out along the way. And I don't profess to know everything. So it is good for me when I am live and I don't know what I'm doing and I ask a question and people answer. Hey, chain breaker's garden, how are you? That's you. I'm like, who is this? So I can say hi. That is chain breaker's garden. Ah, but as I was saying, I don't know everything. And so I'm out here trying to figure things out. And it's better for me to go live while I'm trying to figure things out. Like earlier today. Oh, what's up? Trying to finish this garden. It looks so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about how it's looking. We got that the raised bed done, and I planted. I don't know if you were there when I was doing it, but I planted different types of kale. I think we did curly kale, we did regular kale, we did the red kale, and then we did greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, and something else. I can't remember. So that raised bed is done, and the irrigation in it is good. We tested it out, and the water went really good in it. So, right. Oh, you haven't even seen. Wait. I'm gonna give you a little tour. I'm gonna give you a little tour of what's going on up in this piece. I'm so happy. Like, oh, I can finally see a glimpse of the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, like, yo, it is not all in vain. Coming home, getting off work, coming out here in this yard. But this morning was just a blessing because even when I got off, I was like, okay, I know that my client was going to be here at 11, but then I talked to her. She said she was running late because I had to just help her handle her business and, dentist and all that good stuff. So when she got here, well, because I knew she was running late, I got off the light that I want to say it was like 10:28 or something. I stayed into this yard until 10:49, and I had to force myself, like, okay, look, get out the yard, get yourself in the shower, go get dressed. So when I got here, I was just finishing up. I was ready. I was ready to walk out the door, and I was like, I was so happy. I was like, okay, you still got to be about your business now, girl. People pay you to do what you do. You got to be on point with them. So, okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to build a trellis. I'm trying to build a trellis. I don't know. I might have to put some more twine on here. But let's see. Let's see. I know I'm gonna still have to loop it some more. Let me turn you around. Huh. Okay. I take this and push it back. Try to put it like deep, yeah, deep down. Okay. Now, let me see. If this is too short, too short. So now we'll go a little tall, which is gonna work out in my for my benefit in a minute. Oh, I'm so short, y'all. I am a smidget midget for real, but not too shabby. I think this will be okay for my cucumbers. What you think? What do you think, train breakers? Slide it down a little bit. So now the the fun part is gonna be trying to put twine in at my level. You know what? Look, really? Mm-mm. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. See, the tarp was beating me earlier. I was losing. I was losing that battle earlier. I was like, I'm over this tarp. But then I got some encouragement, and I kept trying and I got it. James, 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 James. I need your help. Can I solicit your help for a second? Because you're so tall to me. You're much taller than me.
My mom next second.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you, I am live, so that's my disclaimer. I need you to twine that, like solidify it. Just that's all I need. Yep, a tall person. However, you can get it in there really nice and sturdy. I do not know different knots. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some duct tape in a minute. I have duct tape. Oh, the chickens are here. Don't beat them up, Jane.
I've been leaving them alone. As long as they not in the back,
I got duct tape. So if the twine isn't strong enough, I got duct tape.
I'm a bunny ears for you.
Say it again.
I'm a bunny ears for you.
Okay. Let's do a little duct tape around it.
This stuff is so much.
I'm thinking about the winds. How was work? It was money. You need more? Okay. I might be able to do this one. We're gonna get this figured out, y'all. How's that?
I don't know.
I think that's good. Cause then I'm gonna put my lights on it. Yeah. I got my solar lights. That's gonna be like bloom, bloom, bloom. Yeah, yeah.
This should be good.
No lit. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. Almost there, y'all. Be getting it in. I've been YouTubing since March.
How is this?
I love it. It's a great community. Can you hold that? The only thing that I don't like that I had to get used to was there's a lot of sick individuals out there, and they send like right, and it's like they'll say click here in 3 minutes,
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm like,
nah, no, don't click, don't click.
I did because I didn't
Don't
know, and I
click.
was like, I don't ever
Tell
want to see that
YouTube.
again.
Yeah, no,
That's
do it.
disgusting.
Don't do it.
Okay, Fago. Detroit in the house. Thank you. Thank you, Mecca. Thank you, James. So let me tell y'all about this Fago before I drink it. So this Fago right here and all the other Fagos. It comes out of Michigan, and originally it was a frosting for cake, but something went awry, and they turned it into soda. So it's pop, and I love it. So I allow myself this pleasure every now and then, but it is strong. It is Coca-Cola strong. Okay, so it's it'll do. I can't cement it down. I don't want that. And this raised bed, it's not, I don't think this one is 12. No, that's 12 inches. So this is like 8 inches. So it's going as deep as it can go. How's it looking? Oh, I know, never click. I know now. I didn't know. Nobody, look, nobody told me. I was like, what in the world? These disgusting people. You're not going to get me again. Okay, so now that I have this set, I'm going to get some string, but I don't think I need it just yet. But I'm going to go ahead and start planting what I'm going to put over here. Did I just break a branch? I did. Uh, Now I'm going to have to completely take it off so that it doesn't get infected. Okay, so I'm going to put different things together because everything can hopefully do what they need to do together, right? All right, so these that I'm gonna put in at this moment are bought. Some I did grow on my own, and then some are bought. It just is what it is. Let me get my hand shovel. There it is. Now I've been asking myself, do I really want to put this tomato in here, or do I want to put it in a 5 gallon bucket? And I think I'm gonna put it in a 5 gallon bucket. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. So this one is just the yellow bell pepper. I don't have my daughter with me. Let me see. If I bring it over here and not beat up my tree in the process. Ah, come on. You know you want to work for me. Nope. There we go. I'm just gonna have to be careful so I don't drop y'all. So I'm gonna just go right here. Let me see if I bring it down a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna just plant this right here. Uh, Kind of just threw it in there, didn't I? Manhandling you? I'm sorry. Don't call the people on me. Be like, she manhandled me. Okay, got that one in. And then I want to put the sign by it so that I will know. Because I have a habit of putting seeds in and not knowing what it is that I potted and what I planted. These ones look good. I didn't move those around and scratched up a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna put the zucchini, give it some space. Over here is fine. Put the zucchini in. Okay, yeah, I'm still debating on this tomato because that's going to take a lot of space. And I already have cabbage, one head of cabbage growing right here. Let me see. Okay, got some more. Now, so far, so far we have the Black Beauty zucchini. That's what we put over here, and then we have the the orange, no, the yellow bell pepper. Now this is another Black Beauty. So I'm gonna kind of put them close together, but not too close together. So you know what? I think this is gonna have to get dug up. I'm gonna put it to the side for right now, and I'll put the flowers in after I get all the plants in. So I'll put this here. I think that should be okay. They're not super close together. Oh, let me do a little pruning, get all these dead leaves off, little suckers off. Okay. So now that one's in, and then this is what are you? This is regular green bell pepper. They call it the green bell now. I was always told that bell peppers were not really green, but that's what they call it. So okay. So now I'm going to put this bell pepper right here. So push you down, cover you up. And then this soil is good. This is, oh, let me take these little suckers off. Okay. Yeah, no, this tomato, this is the heirloom tomatoes, Japanese trifle black. I want to see. When I hear things that like, okay, here in California, you you don't get to see a lot of different variety in the grocery stores. So when I see interesting things, I'm like, huh, okay, well, right now I don't have a lot of space to experiment with a lot of, different seeds and everything. So if they already have one in a start like this, I say, okay, well, oh, that's probably a little too close, right? We bring it over a little towards the middle. So I probably could put these a little more close together, but I'm afraid that they'll get crowded and not produce well. So I'm trying to keep them spaced. But this is a 4 by 4 feet in length by 2.5 feet in width, I believe. So I think it has enough room to grow, and that's the whole purpose of having the trellis built. So as they grow, I can, put a string around it and put it on there. And I might even do that tonight. I'm not sure. Okay, let me get a couple of more things to go in here. Okay. So I have a few more things that I'm gonna put in here. Trying to still give it its space. I don't have a ruler, so I'm not gonna say everything is 18 inches apart. I'm not even gonna tell that lie, but it's apart enough. So this right here, I'm gonna go ahead. It's a tomato, the purple tomato. So it's not. It's a tomato, but it's called tomato. So okay, but also I have the prickling cucumber. Now the thing about it is, I think it's three plants in one. Hey, how you doing? Hi, going with Hudson. Thanks for the love. We need it. We need it. So I might lose something, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of break these apart. If I lose one, it's okay. Plenty more, and I still have more tomatoes and bell peppers and cucumbers and everything grown, and I have those to me. I'm gonna say to me exotic cucumbers that I'm gonna be putting in to start. Hopefully, I can get to that today. We'll see. But I'm gonna put this one right here. Oh, stand up. Oh, did I just break you? Did I just break you? Oh no. Okay. I was getting worried, y'all. Like Alana's manhandling me. Pooh Bear's doing it again. Yeah, don't want to do that. But they do that one. I don't know if this is gonna make it. This cucumber, prickling cucumber, because they look a little sad. I'm gonna say that it's just dehydrated. So once I water, no, that's too close. Once I water everything in a little bit, it should be okay. That's the prayer, right? That's the prayer. Okay, let's see. I have to get this one in. Oh, let me prune. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. It's probably too close. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll do okay. Let's see. Because I want to put some flowers in here, and those beautiful flowers that I showed you guys. You guys might not have seen it. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm calling it a flower, but it's not. It's a plant. But see, these are so pretty, and it looks really light right there, but it's not so light. It's like a burnt orange and burgundy and green with a little hint of like a yellow, and they're just so pretty. So I think I might plant one over here. But my mind is saying no because I need to put flowers over here for pollination. So I have some flowers. Okay. So I guess I'll put this petunia, petunia pink over here. Hey, you guys. We haven't heard a helicopter yet or a fire truck. Now, this morning in the live, it was like still 8 something, maybe 9 something, and the helicopters were already out. I cannot wait. Oh, Lord Jesus, I cannot wait to get out of here. Okay, so I'm just going to put the petunia right there. And this I got, it says $1 for this petunia, but it wasn't. It was like 50 cents. Mark down, look at the roots. It was 50 cents. So I said if it died, it wouldn't kill me because it was just 50 cents. So I think this is going to be it for this raised bed. And I had thought about taking all the soil out and doing that whole irrigation on this one. But I said I'm going to hold off to see how the other raised bed does. I see that this still has like little flowers in it and everything that are going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. And if it doesn't start producing, I'll just pull it out. No biggie, right? Okay. So now that's done. I think I'm going to, oh, cucumbers, that sign right there. I think that this raised bed is done. What do you guys think? Think like this is enough? Oh, this isn't gonna go here. These flowers. Oh, wait, no. I'm supposed to put this marigold back in. That's gonna be important. Guess I'll put it in between right here. Yeah. Okay. And hopefully it will produce more and we'll be okay. All right. So let me move this out. Oh, wait, this didn't go in. I guess it's going to be a little snug, but it's got a lot of space. This is at least 8 inches down, might even be 10. What, Bella? Don't come fussing at me. I don't have any snacks for you right now. Okay? We good? You wanna leaf? Here. Eat the leaf. Those are good. You like them. Here goes some more. Yeah. You want a Swiss chard? Give her some Swiss chard. She eats it. I didn't think that a dog would eat Swiss chard, but Bella does. So either she's very hungry or it tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is done because what I don't want is for when things to start growing, it looks like extremely congested. Yeah, I'm gonna put the strings up so that the squash and everything can grow upright, but and the cucumbers, but I don't want to overwhelm it at the same time. So I guess this part is done. Give me 1 second. Let me get a white. Oh, here we go. I was watching this hack and I didn't really understand the hack. What they were saying was not to get soil in your fingernails. And so they were saying to put soap on your hands, on your fingernails, in your fingernails. I didn't get that. Do you understand that? If you understand that, please explain it to me because I don't necessarily get it. Okay, I'm gonna sit it down for a second because I think what I'm gonna do is I have this other raised bed right here that doesn't need to be. It does need to be amended. I can amend it really quick. Let's see what. Thank you. I am diligently trying. Diligently trying. Have you guys ever had Fago? Have you ever had Fago? Have you ever had this? It's super strong. It's super strong. So, what I think I'm going to do right now, because I got this new table, and it's from Five Below. So, it is going right along with the other tables that I got. This one, oh gosh, sunburn. This is round. So I think I'll be able to put more stuff. But with wanting to keep the area clear, I think I'm gonna move some things. I have some tomato plants that I'm just gonna chuck. For example, this. But it's crazy. I don't know if you can see inside this spider web are some little little. Nah, I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. Oh, look! When I pulled it up, this is what it looked like, and it has roots. If you can see, it's crumbling on me. It has roots, but yeah, no. Mm-mm. It looks like I don't know if it's spider mites or what got to it, but something got to it, and I'm over it. That's that's me over it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so the tomato that can go in here. So I can just put this in there, and this is the heirloom Japanese truffle black. Never heard about it. Don't know anything about it. I want to see. Oh, come on. Ooh, look at that. Wrapped all around. It's like, lady, I've had this for like maybe a month. Thank you. Trying. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. No, I need to give it some soil. Let me give it some good soil. I'm gonna give it some blood meal and some 511 too, because that tomato plant, if you go back to my first video, I think you can see I had the low raised bed was sitting right over here. And I had this really like still learning. I had this really big tomato plant, and what I was doing was I was trying to grow it, and I was successful. It had so many green leaves, very little flowers. And what had happened was it was actually over on the other side where my other raised bed, my first raised bed was. And what happened was I don't know how seeds fell or whatever, and it was going from the ground. And we saw it, and so we dug it up and we put it in that raised bed over here. And before I knew it, the tree was like my height. The flower, the tomato plant was my height, but it wasn't producing anything. So what I said, well, let me take some of the leaves and try to replant them. And so this is one of those leaves, the starts that I took. But I'm not happy with it, so I'm gonna let it go. I don't have to be married to it. It's okay. We were dating. I broke up with it. It's over. So now I'm gonna amend it. The soil. So now I'm gonna put a little bone meal in. And a little blood meal. I'm forever losing it. Oh, duh. So now I'm just gonna mix that in first with the old soil so that I can try to get it down to the bottom. Get some of it down to the bottom. Now I'm gonna give it a little chicken manure. Mix that in. You guys, I have a whole thing of oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just looking. I'm seeing the eggshells are still in here, so that's good. They still look good. I have a whole container of worm tea, and for the life of me, I don't know where I put it. I know it's somewhere out here, but between tomorrow and Friday, my goal is to have the table completely cleared off. I did it again. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna bring this down so I can sit down and help my back out. So now I'm just putting the the soil in. Since I amended the bottom soil, the soil that was already there, this will eventually mesh in. So one good thing I will say, I don't have any trees not in big tubs. All my trees are in tubs. I'm so proud of myself. I finally got that done. But as I say that, I was saying earlier, I ordered some trees from Starks, and it's a sad thing, you know. I have been really concerned, and now with the situation with the gas and everything, I don't know. Right now, it's affecting us, but it's not affecting us like it's affecting people on the East Coast and in the South right now. So last week, gas was, I use Chevron or 76, and Chevron is like the number one out here, and then 76 is like right up under it, like Mobile Exxon or whatever. And I paid 409 a gallon. Today I paid, what was it, 434 a gallon, or 9 tenths of a gallon. So I said all that to say I was hoping that my trees were going to come with no problem. And the lady told me when I called yesterday just to find out like how it was being done. She said that it was being, she said all of my trees were being sent off this week. So we'll see. When I say this, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not necessarily in a rush to get them. I just had to get them because I got three mulberry bushes. Wait, let me see. Let me tell you. Hold on. I had it in my pocket. I had it in my pocket. And when I called, the lady was very nice. It was no crap. So I'm like, okay. And see, the problem is, it's not like they were my number one pick, right? It's just that I'm in California. And in California, a lot of places don't ship to us. Oh, I have the order, but I don't have what the order is. But I know I took a screenshot of it, just saying that I paid and everything. But I know I got the mulberry bush, all three of the mulberry bush, I mean, of the mulberries. It's like three of them because when we leave Los Angeles, the plan is to go to Apple Valley. Now, here where I'm at is 10B. I'm in zone 10B. When I move to Apple Valley, it's 8B or 8-9. So the one mulberry tree would well vine will be able to grow here in 10, but the other two were for 8B. So it worked out for me that that's where I'm going to be moving to. But let me see if I can find what I got. So I can't wait. And because they were having the end of the season sale or whatever, and I was like, bet. Let me see. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. I got Concord grapes. I don't know. Whatever it was like $160 or something. Let me see if I can. If you can go to your account. No, I don't know. But when they do get here, I will be so excited. I may not do it here. I may not open them here, or I might. I don't know. But the thing with my aunt, that's what I was saying, out in Napa Valley where we're moving to, she has like 5 acres of land. I think it's either 4.9 or 5.9, whatever it is. She has a lot of land. And she just moved there. So her land is just a bare canvas. So what she told me I can do is I can go out there, take my trees, and I'm not putting them in the ground. I'm gonna leave them in containers, but they're gonna watch my trees for me. So my little cousin Christopher, I'm gonna pay him to make sure that he waters my trees, and it's like a 2 hour drive from here. So I'm gonna just go out there like maybe once a month or whatever to make sure that it's being taken care of, that it has the proper food. You don't really have to give it too much food. You know, their trees, they don't need that much, but making sure that they do get water because they are in containers. So when they come, all of my trees that I have here, they're gonna go away. They're gonna go to Apple Valley. But the good thing is that that's gonna make me move even faster. I talked to the realtor today, and um, we're finding out what we qualify for, what I qualify for. So pray for me. If, let me be clear, if you believe in the Lord God Almighty and your prayers are going to go to Him, don't pray to Satan for me. Do not do that because that is not wanted here. But if you are believing in the Lord God Almighty, then amen. Pray for me. Ask Him to bless us so that we can get our new journey started. Because the first thing is to get the land, make sure everything is good, the water and everything, and then from there, depending on what it looks like, I wanna. I'm crazy. So okay, look, I'm black. I got 2 black sons, 4 black daughters, and we're gonna be moving. What I don't want is for people to think that they can be froggish. So I'm trying to prevent bad things from happening. So with the move, I'm trying to figure out a way to put it in the budget to build the type of fence that I want. I don't want, like, I have metal fence right here. Don't want that. I want a brick fence to be like 10 feet high. And at the top of it, I want barbed wire. And in between it, I want spikes. So if anybody tries to jump over, they're going to get got. And on the other side of my gate of the wall, when they, like, if they do jump over, when they fall, I want like some more spikes, like right there, and some broken glass all around the perimeter. And I'll keep that away. Like, I don't have babies, so I'm not worried about that. But like, I don't want anything slithering. I don't want any bobcats or whatever. I don't know what's out there. But I mean, I know I'm going to have something, but I want it to be very few, alligator mode. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something. We used to be a military family, and we were stationed in Kings Bay exit. And then it was like a 15-minute ride down. And then we lived in Georgia. I mean, in Florida. And we lived in Jacksonville in Duval County. So the military base was Mayport. We lived in Atlantic Beach in Jacksonville. And our house, we were in like a fourplex. Well, no, it was a townhouse, group of townhouses. And behind us, it was this open field, and alligators would walk past. On the other side of our street was a moat that had an alligator that lived in it. So I already dealt with that. And one of our friends' husband surprised her with the house, and he didn't tell her that an alligator came with the house. They had a pool, but they also had a pond. And I don't know if he knew or if they didn't tell him, but they had an alligator in the pond, and they had 2 babies. So Nobody never really went in the backyard. And I kept saying, well, why don't you just sell? They're like, well, we can't. Why don't you just get it removed? They can't because it wasn't aggressive. So they had like a 7 foot alligator in their pond, in their backyard that they couldn't go in. Yeah, so did that already. Right? Crazy. Okay. Enough talking. Oh man, where did I put the? Oh, right here. Okay, so that is the heirloom tomato Japanese trifle black. So I got that done. Now I gotta put the trees. Y'all, I'm really worried about this papaya. I'm gonna give it about a week because, like I said, down here there's still like new greenery coming in. So I don't know. I gotta get these planted, the sweet potatoes, and then I have purple seeds that I'm gonna get going. I think I heard the chickens. And then there's some cats next door that just came. They're just, I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, that was somebody coughing, walking. He has on this mask. I'm like, don't be coughing and walking over here by me. I don't know what you got, especially if it's that word. I don't want no parts of that word. But look, it looks all sad and depressed. Look at that. But then, see, it's got down here, it's got fresh new leaves coming in. So I don't want to write it off just yet. Yeah, but see, that's the Mexican papaya back there. And it's lost a lot of leaves. I don't know if you can tell, but it's lost a lot of its leaves. So I don't know, but like I said earlier, when I had this tree over there, it flourished a lot, but I don't have anywhere to put it over there. So I don't know. But I'm gonna put them back and let me get to watering. I think, well, then okay, this is another thing. So chain breaking garden, tell me. Okay, now you see this plant. This was the original tree, the tomato. It the lead. It is dead. This part is dead. It's like it's gone. But the sucker, I want to say it's a sucker, has come and saved the day. I really put this in here, didn't I? I was not playing. I was like, you're not gonna move. Man. Okay, so see, this is dead. And I feel like this is dead, but this is healthy. So should I cut it off? Because this is healthy. I think I'm gonna cut it off and see what happens. Let me clean my scissors. I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna put it in a little pot. I'm not gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put it in a little pot. And I have some of the root hormone, that white powdery stuff. Or should I put it in water? What do you think? Okay, so I'm getting myself completely dirty. This is why you're supposed to come and look bummy. But I came straight from work. I didn't come out. I didn't go in the house because I knew that I wouldn't have come back outside and I had a lot that I needed to get done. So I'm just gonna cut it right there. Maybe I'll just put it in some water. Oh, it's got aphids. So now my question is, do I even want to be bothered? It has green aphids on it. Now I know why this wasn't growing. So I think I'm just gonna throw the whole thing away. Try the hormone. Even with the aphids, it's not bad. Let me see if you can see. Oh, they're white. They looked green a minute ago. Oh no, I have green ones and white ones. I'll be right back. She didn't tighten this. So let's see what happens. This is another reason why I can't wait to move so I don't have to necessarily use this pump. Don't have to use this. It's not on here tight. Okay. I can just use my wand and just shh. Oh, y'all look. See what I'm saying? Y'all see that? You see that smoke? Now that looks like it's the tire shop that's right across the street. Y'all see that fire? But everywhere you go, there's gonna be something though, right? I do. I do have soap solution. I use a little peppermint oil, a little like maybe 2 drops of tea tree. Nobody I've ever seen does it, but I do put just a little bit of tea tree in there. I feel like they hate the smell or taste or whatever the experience is that they're experiencing. Let me see. It's not coming out like a stream. I let Diamond do it. Get off of my butt. Get off my stuff. Get off my tree. At least this water is warm. It's been sitting in the sun. So, I want to say starting next week, I'm going to do a little series of survival prepping. Let me make my disclaimer. Number one, I'm not led. I'm not nobody else. So I'm not on that. I'm not on that magnitude. But there is some prepping that I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of getting stuff together. What are you? Oh, dirt. Okay. I've been trying to get stuff together for quite some time to be able to protect my family. Oh, speaking of protecting my family, I'll tell y'all that in a minute. But what I'm doing is I've been like buying little by 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 little. When you have a big family like mine, well, big to other people, I don't feel like I have a big family, but everybody else in their mama does. So okay. Um, but what I've been doing is just buying different things. Like I have two solar showers. Um, and what it is they're like 5 gallon solar bags, and I got them from Walmart for like 18 bucks. And all of this is you just latch it onto something and you let it sit outside, and the sun will warm it up for you, warm the water up. You just let it sit out there and you can take a shower. So I have two of those. I have like not a lot of survival stuff, but a lot of survival stuff. Like when people see my stuff, which looks like the fire's getting worse, they're like, "What are you planning for?" That's what they ask me all the time. What are you planning for? And I'm like, whatever comes my way. Like I want to be ready. Nope, there's still a lot of aphids in here. I just feel like throwing it away. My mind is telling me like you have a lot of other tomato plants, but it would be good to see some good come from this because this does originate from that tree that was over there, the tomato plant that was over there. I don't know, y'all. We gonna figure it out. Oh, and then I gotta show you my new table. Okay, I might hit this with some hydrogen peroxide or go get my solution. My solution, it just has a little bit of palmolive soap and peppermint, a little tea tree, and I think that's it. I think that's it. And water. Okay. Oh, you little bug. You know what? I know an easy way to get rid of these. Just a lot of unnecessary leaves on here. You can be gone. You can be gone. And you can be gone. This wouldn't be the lead of it, would it? This can be gone too. Bye bye. You're gone. Okay. So now that I'm delusional, it's a lot left. I'm throwing this away. It's too much. I'm gonna throw it away. Let the chickens eat it. Okay. So then that means I'm pulling this out. Yeah. See, it was dead. Look at that. It was dead. It was dead. It's gone. It ran away. It left us. So then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and amend this soil, and this one already has a waterer, a self waterer in it. So what I'll do is just amend it really quick with some bone meal, some blood meal, mix it up real good, and then I'll put this purple tomato in there. How about that? Easy peasy. Okay, so what zone are you in? What grow zone are you in? Bye. Good night. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me. I'm almost done anyway. I just gotta put this in, mix this in, and put that in here. Then I'm watering and I'm going in the house. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Huh? Whew. Okay, got that good and mixed in. So now I'm gonna put this plant in. Yeah, I thought that I was gonna actually make it through this live without hearing the fire trucks or paramedics or anything, but with that fire, there they go. This soil is so warm. That's crazy. Never think I've ever felt like really warm soil. Okay, now this one is done. And see, this container that I got came from the 99-cent only store. It's a trash can. And I just poked some holes in it and used it as a pot. Oh, yes. Hit the like button. Thank you. Oh, let me rinse my hand off first. That makes more sense. Let me pump it first. Okay, all good. So now I want to put the trees back over there, and then everything's going to get watered. So now the funny thing is, I have to go outside of the gate to water my plants over here up against the gate, but it's okay. No worries. Well, let's get it done. Yeah, I'm really thinking about letting this papaya tree go. I really am. We'll see. Okay. My goal right at this second is to plant clean up my mess. Yeah. It's my little compost area. So, okay. I was gonna put this over there with the corn, but no. Okay. All right. So the only thing left to do now is just water everything. And I know y'all don't want to see me water. That's boring. So I suppose that will be it for tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God willing. It won't be a live, most likely. It'll just be a video. I don't know. The way I feel right now, part of me is like getting the house, but then the other part of me is like there's still more stuff to do. So I don't know. I'll start watering and figure it out. So I got my 511 by way of Lead Farmer 73 by way of Miss Linda by Lady Linda. That is the cool sound. I'll be like, Miss Linda, you know you were a radio DJ back in the day. She has the coolest vibe. She's like, hey, yeah. I love it. I love it. So super cool. Oh, forgetting my bucket. Where did I put it? Over here. The day that see too full. Okay. The day that I don't have to water like this. Woo, I'm like, now I'm doing this with scoliosis. I have scoliosis. I have arthritis in my spine and neuropathy, but it doesn't matter. Has to get done. So as long as God allows me to, I will. Uh-oh. So the way that I'm doing this tonight, now I'm not gonna keep you guys. You don't have to watch this. I'm gonna water an area, and then after I water that area, I'll come back through with the other bucket of 511 because I want to get it wet first and then feed it. So I just do two squeezes, squeeze, squeeze into my little green bucket. I'm not lying when I tell y'all my back is hurting me. 511. A lot of people say, it smells so bad. It reminds me of the ocean. So it doesn't smell that bad to me. I don't know if it's that I'm used to it or I just go to the beach a lot. And that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the beach. So I'm going to start over here because everything really needs it over here. So what I have to make sure of is that's what I was saying about my tomato plant. I gave it so much 511. It never produced any flower. Any flower? No, it did produce flowers, but never produced any fruit. So he pulled it. So we'll see. So now this is a 2-gallon waterer. I won't be feeding this because I just made that soil. So I'll just water that. But now that it's been watered, and see the good thing about it is I still have my lower raised bed down here. So as I'm watering everything and giving it fertilizer, it's gonna drip right down into the bottom raised bed because I haven't moved it yet. Okay, so now I'll come over here. Oh wait, I didn't, moving ahead of myself. I didn't because I still had solution in here. So I'm like, let me keep it going, but no, let me stop. Well, you know what? You guys don't need to be along this journey. Hello. I'm gonna say this. Thank you for tuning in with Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm Pooh Bear. I'm gonna give you guys a good night. Talk to you later. God willing.